Hello friends! Welcome to the holiday vlog. It's December 20th and we are only 5 days away from Christmas. So I want to wish everybody a very happy holidays, a Merry Christmas, whatever you celebrate. I hope you're having such a wonderful holiday season. This is such a wonderful time for really getting into that hygge in your everyday life, embracing those cozy comforts and the things that just make you feel real warm and safe. And it's just such a great time of year. The couple of weeks between Thanksgiving and Christmas, in my opinion, is like the best part. There are some things, of course, that I don't love about the time, mainly trying to make sure that I get it all done, There's this, stress of making sure that you find everybody the perfect presents, and you have to budget for those presents, so it's a more expensive time of year, which can be more stressful. And you also have to try and get in all the things that you always do, because this is the time of year when we really relish those traditions in our lives that we've been doing every holiday season since we were little. The things that we introduce, the holiday magic we want to create for our children. All of that stuff can start to feel overwhelming when you realize that you only have so much time and so many days to try to fit it all in. As much magic as this time of year can bring for us all, it can also bring a lot of stress. And personally, I have just, for several reasons, I have just had an extremely challenging December. The last few weeks have been really hard personally. Stop crying. I'm gonna make dinner soon, and don't worry. I know. Winnie's so loud. I hope you can't hear her whining over there. So, yeah, personally, December has been a bit of I don't even know what to call the last couple of weeks. They've been challenging. They have really threatened to bring down my holiday joy. And I've really had a hard time holding on to that real warm sense of comfort and safety that the holidays are supposed to bring. And so this holiday vlog, part of making the vlog for me was about making sure that I am taking time to do the things that I love to do before the holidays. And so I did want to make sure that regardless of anything that's going on in my life that is causing me stress, that is bringing me to a place of fear, which is not where I want to live, but, sometimes circumstances just sort of foist it upon you and you have to deal with it the best that you can. And for me, I'm trying to deal with it responsibly by being honest about how I'm feeling, by journaling about it, by doing some meditation and some breath work and trying to really be in my body and feel the feelings and maintain that sense of hope and trust and faith that everything will be okay, and that I still have so many incredible things in my life to be thankful for and grateful for right now in this moment, in this holiday season. And so I hope that it comes across that I am really, really, really trying to cherish those things right now. And so some of the things that have really helped me this holiday season deal with the stress and the overwhelm and the personal challenges that I'm trying to deal with have been carving time out to make sure that I am having really focused one-on-one time with my son, where we're doing activities that around the holidays, there's just so many fun things that you can do with kids around the holidays. So we've been making crafts for people as presents. We've been watching our favorite holiday movies. We've been playing games. We've been having just these really nice nights cuddling on the couch together, reading books before bed, singing holiday music and playing it in the house and decorating. These are the things that really make the holidays one of my favorite times of year, because I get to share these type of moments with my kiddo. And he really appreciates it. I can tell how important it is for him to have these moments. And so even though, yes, I'm stressed out, yes, I have a billion things to do, I am locking in on him in these moments and making sure that he knows what a priority he is and how important it is for me also to share these moments with him. So that's been really, really wonderful. And then personally, when it's just me and I'm trying to enjoy and soak in that holiday hygge spirit, I am putting the lights down low, turning on my salt lamp, turning on my twinkly lights, getting the mood right, putting on my fireplace or having a fire if it's a cold night, and getting myself all cozy comfy, getting on the couch, doing things that calm me and bring me that sense of peace and satisfaction and things that feel good. So maybe I'll put on ambiance in the background and I will get all cozy on the couch and I'll edit videos, which is something that I love to do. Or maybe I'll put on a Hallmark Christmas movie and make myself some tea or some hot chocolate, and I will spend the afternoon working with those things to help just make my work experience so much more comfy and enjoyable. I have watched so many Hallmark Christmas movies this season, guys. I love a Hallmark Christmas movie. And honestly, when you work from home, when you work remotely, and when you have a lot of things to do that are repetitive in nature, like editing videos or audio on your couch, you can put on a Hallmark Christmas movie and enjoy it in the background. And you're still able to get done what you need to get done at the same time. So it's one of the major perks of working from home, is I get to really make my work environment super catered to what makes me happy and what feels good to me. And so that's been really nice. I of course, I've had a couple mornings where it's been bright and crisp out, and I've taken Winnie out for a walk, and I've just spent the entire walk just sort of floating and feeling so alive in that sunny, crisp, air, and allowing myself to enjoy it. And instead of, walking outside and be like, oh my God, it's so cold. Ugh, I hate this. I hate that I have to walk in this. I'm making it part of the experience, the part that I get to experience that beautiful, crisp, cold, sunny day. Because I didn't always have that. I used to live in places like New Mexico where it didn't get very cold at Christmas, or Texas. And, you didn't really get to enjoy the winter part of the holidays. And so when I do get to enjoy winter, I really try to remind myself to be grateful for the unique experience of winter where I live, how beautiful it can be and how alive you can feel in this winter atmosphere. I really do love winter in the Northeast, even though, yes, it is cold. And this winter, we're supposedly getting a lot of snow. I don't know. We'll see. But I do love snow, so I'm very excited for that. We've had just one tiny little snow flurry day here, but nothing else so far. And then other things I've been doing to enjoy my holiday time, even though it is also very stressful, is I have been cooking and baking and crafting. So I decided this year for presents, my strategy was going to be, instead of trying to bend over backwards and really stress out over trying to come up with and then source and find and buy the perfect, unique gift for every single person on my list, which is honestly very difficult for me. Some people have the gift of being a good present giver, being a good shopper. They think of someone and they're like, that's what that person needs. This unique, beautiful gift will be exactly what they need. And they're on eBay or Etsy months in advance trying to source and find the exact right thing. And that is not a gift that I have. I, for years and years sort of tried to force it. I've always put so much pressure and stress on myself to sit down and think about every single person in depth and what would be the perfect gift for them and what would make them the happiest and how do I get it? And it's honestly just not a gift of mine. It is not something that comes naturally or easy to me to think about. My mind is just so blank. Every time I try to do it, I'm just like, I don't know what they want. I don't know what to get them. And I end up getting things that don't feel good. most of the time because I'm like forcing myself to find something for them instead of just coming up with an idea that I think that they will appreciate, that feels good for me also to make or source and give to them. So this year I changed my strategy around gift giving. Besides my son, I decided that I was going to treat the people that I was gifting as households instead of individuals. So I have several households that I'm creating a gift basket for, and everyone's going to get certain items in the gift basket that are the same. So I can batch make things that I'm just going to make like 7 of the same thing or buy 7 of the same thing. And they're nice, homey things that I think people will appreciate. Some of them I'm crafting and making on my own. And everyone's going to get these gift baskets full of these nice, homey gifts that I hope that they will appreciate. We got holiday pictures done this year with our family. And so I have, I'm framing some of our beautiful holiday photos of me and Riker for my family. And I've got some of those pictures of our family framed for my house. So Riker has this beautiful framed picture of his entire family, his little sister and his dad and his stepmom and me and him all together. It's going to be so special to put up. And that was a really nice thing that I had the privilege of being able to do. So, that has made this holiday season feel a lot better to me in the gift giving arena. So maybe that's an idea that some other people can adopt as well, is gifting by household. And instead of trying to bend over backwards to find the exact perfect gift for every person, to pick a couple of carefully curated items that you can make or buy that are not super complicated or expensive, that you can put together into a really nice gift basket for a household that will, help bring some holiday spirit and joy to their household. And the things that I'm gifting are much more like experiential. So like candles and simmer pot bags and homemade vanilla and just things that I think that I could make myself and put together myself, and that I think people will probably appreciate because it came from my heart, and these are things that I sat down and enjoyed the process of making and creating for them and making them look aesthetically pleasing. And it also just feels right to me. It feels much better to me to treat the gift giving this way, where I feel like I'm taking care of and giving something to their house instead of just buying presents for an individual person. So besides Riker, that's pretty much how I treated most of my gift giving this season. And that has definitely helped alleviate some of the stress and overwhelm of the season for me. Otherwise, I've tried to get out and experience some Christmassy stuff. Riker and I actually got to go and carol sing. We were caroling at a tree lighting ceremony at one of our local town centers. I actually got to do that twice. I got to carol outside of Santa's Village, and we just got some really charming places around here to walk around and enjoy the general holiday atmosphere, the lights, the decorations, window shopping, and going into bookstores, and just enjoying the way that everyone around us has, prepared to celebrate this season, and the ambiance that everyone has created around us. We're just trying to enjoy that wherever we can find it. And so, yeah, I'm enjoying my home. It's been decorated, and I'm really liking the way that everything turned out this season. So just having a couple of quiet nights here where I can put on a Christmas movie or read a book, cozy on the couch, covered in blankets with a fire roaring. I don't allow myself those nights very often where I'm not working on something else, but I'm going to try. I've been trying to do that a little bit more, to allow myself some of that time. And that is really special to me, to have those quiet nights where I can really just appreciate my home and my lovely surroundings and the comfort of Christmas, the way that I have created it in my house. So that's a little recap of how this holiday season has gone for me and what we have been doing here to celebrate and try and mitigate a little bit of the craziness and overwhelm and stress that can also come with the season. I did not escape it completely this year, unfortunately, but there are always things that you can do to redirect your energy toward things that are more positive, things that are that remind you to be grateful for what's around you and for the season in general. And this is a really great time of year for that. And of course, after Christmas is New Year's, and I love New Year's because I love the refresh that it allows me to take and the process that I use of sitting down and reflecting on my year and my life and thinking about the year ahead. That's a really wonderful practice that I have, and I really look forward to going through that this year so that I can start focusing on all of the wonderful things that are in store in 2024. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the vlog, and I really am wishing everyone out there who is watching a magical holiday season, a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, all of the things. Yule, if you celebrate Yule, enjoy it, love it, enjoy it all. Have a wonderful time, and I really hope that all of you are blessed with just a really peaceful, calm, and cozy, comfy holiday season. I'll see you in 2024. Bye.